Yes. Hello, gentlemen. What's our plan today? What should we do, inshallah?
Complete Unit 7.
Complete Unit 7. Okay,
Yes.
good. Any questions before we start?
No, teacher.
Right. So just remind me, please, what did we study last class?
We said about language focus 1, relative clauses.
Yes. Relative clauses, exactly. Any questions about relative clause?
No, teacher. Thank you.
Is it clear now how to use each relative pronoun and the difference between defining and non-defining relative clauses, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
non-defining, it has commas, right? At the end. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before and after the relative clause, and sometimes
Yes.
before the relative pronoun only.
Yeah.
Okay, so here today, inshallah, we should complete Unit 7 as you mentioned. So the remaining parts of this unit here, reading and speaking. Reading and speaking. So look at the photos and titles. Make a list of anything you know about the events. Can you see here the pictures and the dates? 1929, 1967. Yeah. So we saw history in the making. Do you like history, Shabab?
For me, yes.
Abdulaziz Ibrahim, do you like studying history?
Yeah.
Not studying, but watching history,
Watching documentary, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because as you know, this is factual details, not imaginary or fabricated. No, they are true events, right? So what happened in 1929 and 1967? The first one, the Wall Street crash and the Jarrow March. And here picture. Okay, and here details about what happened. And another event, the summer. Here the other event title. Here, as you see, the summer of love. The summer of love. Have you heard about any of these events?
No, teacher.
Type, try to guess. Use the words below to guess what happens or what happened in each event. The stock exchange, the campaign for black rights, an alternative lifestyle, the establishment, a border crossing, rebellion, reforms, starvation, victory, reunify, shares, homelessness, to protest.
Protests.
Do you know the meaning of all these words?
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
The
Establishment from like foundation. Establish means found, يعني يؤسس. Okay. Establishment يعني foundation, يعني تأسيس or starting something or setting up something.
Okay.
Right? Any other questions? What about a border crossing?
A border crossing.
حدود.
Exactly. Yes. Rebellion. From rebel.
مظاهرات.
Yeah, تمرد يعني rebellion.
تمرد.
Like protest or demonstration against. Yeah. Type reform is.
Reform. Unite.
توحيد يعني. Yes.
No.
United.
Unite. Yes. Reunify. But reform يعني إصلاحات. يعني make the necessary changes. Right? Starvation. From starve.
مجاعة.
Yes. Victory. reunify,
reunify,
shares homelessness to protest.
homelessness to protest.
Okay. By the way, we have other events here. The fall of the Berlin Wall. This is the event number 3 in 1989.
Yeah, I know it.
And 2008, Obama's election night. Obama's election night. Right? So here, this is reading focus, ya shabab. I prefer actually to give you this as homework because you should read them, underline the keywords, the main events, and this is really important for you to improve your writing.
Writing.
Yes, the more you write, the more you read, the better you write. The more you read, the better you write. If you need to improve
teacher.
writing, you need to read. Yes, Abdulaziz.
Reunify means
يعني عيد
reunite,
توحيد.
right, teacher?
No.
Okay.
Unify, يوحد. But reunify يعني unify again. Like what happened with the King Abdulaziz. May bless him.
He reformed.
Yes, يعني number one, he unified uh, uh, the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Then he reunified the other parts under one name. يعني do the same thing but in steps or in phases. Phase 1, blah, 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 then phase 2, and so on. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
here, for each event, you need to answer these questions. Of course, you need to skim and scan the reading paragraphs or reading articles to answer these questions. When and where did these events happen? Where did event celebrations or protests? Why were the participants celebrating or protesting? And were other countries affected? You know, so the 4 questions, you should answer them for each main article or each main event. Right?
Right.
Yes.
So let's skip this part and do it as homework or do it together. What do you feel? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know. Right.
You
Okay,
can choose.
so you can choose. What about you, Ibrahim?
Only
Right.
this page, right?
Only the 4. Okay, let's do the first one together. Yeah.
Okay.
Only the first one together. Then you can do the remaining in your homework. The point is what, ya shabab? I'd like you to read. I want to enforce you to read, you know? This is my point. Like, read the first event. Read about the first event quickly, please. What happened in 1929? The Wall Street crash and the Jarrow March. Unthinkable. I like this word, unthinkable. Unthinkable.
No one can think of it.
غير متوقع.
Exactly. يعني ما حدش يتخيل انه هيحصل. Unthinkable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
طيب, question 1.
Okay.
What, when, and where the first event happened? This is the first
Any
It
question.
happened, I think.
When and where did these events happen? The first one. When and where?
It happened in New York, I think,
And
and
in the UK.
in
And
the
in
UK. Yes.
In New York. What happened in New York and what happened in UK?
Um,
The New
the
York
price,
stock
the prices collapsed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Here and around 13 million shares changed hands as prices collapsed.
Yeah.
yeah.
اوكي, كل الاسهم 13 مليون سهم, كل ده اتدمر. زي ما نقول كده البورصه طاحت يعني. And the dream of wealth,
Was
يعني
this
if you dream
transformed
to be a wealthy man, خلاص transfer to what? A
in
nice
the
way
nightmare of
of
poverty?
poverty. يعني اللي كان يحلم يكون مليونير او غني بقى من الفقراء. طيب, ايه اللي حصل بعد كده بعد الكارثه دي؟ look, the Wall Street crash led to a period
Of
of
employment.
unemployment. مش بس كده كمان, يعني jobless, يعني people can't find jobs.
Yeah.
Yes.
homelessness, حتى they can't find homes to live in. and hunger, يا ساتر يا رب. all over the world, يعني في unemployment, homelessness وhunger. يعني 3 social issues.
Yeah.
بطالة وتشرد ومجاعة.
Property.
Yes. طيب, in the next few years بعدين millions of ordinary people's lives were destroyed.
were
What
destroyed.
does mean ordinary people? Like us. Who are ordinary people?
عاديين يعني.
ناس
Yeah.
العاديين يعني
Normal
عايشين
people. Yeah.
normal people. يعني not
Yeah.
poor, not wealth. Okay.
Yeah.
بعدين
Okay.
over 5,000 kilometer away in the ship building town of Jaro. What is the name of the city?
Jaro.
Jaro.
What is the main manufacture of this city? Shipbuilding. يعني المدينة دي مخصصة لمين؟ لصناعة السفن. معناها إن يعني البلد اللي زي كده يا شباب بتكون غنية جدا, خلي بالكم. شيب لما يكونش فيها بطالة أبدا. شيب بيلدينج تاون. Okay. Where is it? In the north of east, the northeast of England. إيه اللي حصل?
Unemployment among
As you
skilled
mentioned here, there were unemployment and homelessness and hunger all over the world. تمام؟
Yeah.
من ضمنها الافكتد كانتريز اللي حصل في in the UK in Jaro, town of Jaro. Unemployment among skilled working men. skilled يعني من أمهر الشباب الحرفيين.
Yeah.
إيه اللي حصل؟ reached 65%. يعني بقى كان تخيل 65%, يعني من كل 100 واحد 65 واحد بدون شغل. يعني اللي عندهم وظائف فقط 35%. تخيل الكارثة. Okay.
Huge problem.
As a result of what? As a result of the Great Depression that followed the Wall Street crash. ده طبعا بيكون رد فعل اللي حصل في نيويورك. Okay.
It started in New York.
Yes, that's why when the street wall crash, لما الأسهم انضربت في نيويورك سمعت في كل العالم. Okay. طيب, in October 1936 ايه اللي حصل؟ خلاص مش قادرين يتحملوا. يعني الكارثة حصلت سنة كام؟ 1929. وهنا بعدين 1936, يعني بعدها تقريبا 7 years. بعد الموضوع ده ب7 years الناس مش متحملة. فالناس عملت ايه؟ Around 207 men from Jaro set out on foot. هم الشباب اللي هم السكيلد بيبل دول عملوا مظاهرة عددهم تقريبا 207 men من المدينة اللي هي جارو from the UK. راحوا فين؟ to march the 482 kilometer to London. مشوا على رجليهم مسافة تقريبا 500 كيلو متر في from the Mount to Riyadh على رجليهم ليه؟ to
Oh,
protest against starvation، كتعبير عن اعتراض
this.
أو مظاهرة عن المجاعة، الناس مش لاقية تاكل.
Yeah.
تمام؟ The Jaro marchers were cheered and given food in every town. طبعا كل ما يمر على تاون الناس تشجعهم تعطيهم أكل ياكلوا عشان يستمروا. They passed through. But when they reached the parliament، لكن لما وصلوا
البرلمان.
البرلمان في لندن nothing was done
Nothing
for
was
them.
done for them.
ولا حاجة حصلت.
سحبوا عليهم.
أيوة. The men were given £1 each for their train for home fare home. قال لهم يلا كل واحد معاكم جنيه استرليني اهو، اركبوا القطار وارجعوا بيتكم.
Yeah.
اوكي تخيل.
Oh. They won nothing, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
So the second question, were these events celebrations or protests?
Wait.
London.
الجارو.
Celebration. Yes, what happened here? It was to celebrate or was to protest?
To celebrate, to protest.
طبعا protest. Okay, they can't find food, they can't find jobs.
Yeah.
طيب why
Yes.
were the participants celebrating or protesting? Why were they protesting for what?
Reach to London, I guess.
Yes.
Why?
Oh,
They were protesting against what?
Starvation.
poverty.
Starvation, poverty, unemployment. ولا في شغل ولا في أكل. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. طيب next, were other countries affected?
All over the world.
Yeah,
طبعا
all
yes,
over the
of
world.
course. Yes, exactly. And so on يا شباب. Okay? So as you see, it's amazing and I think exciting events. So read them one by one and answer these questions. Is it okay now? Can you do this as homework?
Yes, we can.
I think amazing, right? Really
Yeah,
informative and useful for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Right. Now, based on what we read together here, true or false? Okay? Underline the word tell you. For example, events. In 1999 or 29, people didn't believe that the stock market could collapse.
True.
طبعا true. عرفناها ازاي؟ من كلمة ايه؟
Unthinkable.
Exactly. Unthinkable. I like this word يا شباب. Unthinkable. طيب. Number 2, also related to the first event, what we read. Ordinary people sympathized more with the Jaro marchers than the government did.
True.
طبعا true. How you know?
Sympathized.
أيوة, how you know? Which words?
Wait.
They were given what?
They were giving food.
أيوة, food and cheered. الناس لما تشوفهم يقعدوا هي كده يشجعوهم ويعطوهم أكل. يعني استمروا احنا مؤيدينكم يعني like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first two questions, this is what we read about or covering the first event, right? The remaining questions covering the other events. Okay?
Yes.
طيب. Now come to the next one. يلا يا شباب. Here. All these questions related to the reading, right? So you can answer them based on your reading. Please. Now, let's come to vocabulary special events. Okay? Look at the photos. What can you see in the photos? Which events do you associate with these things or people with? What does mean associate with?
Associate with?
Yes.
يعني
related with, relevant with. يعني متعلقة بإيه ولا مرتبطة بإيه؟ Have you been to any events like these recently? Right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, let's come to these events. Carnival, wedding, music festival. Thank you. Lena, music festival, anniversary, engagement, public
Anniversary,
holiday,
engagement,
fair,
holiday.
funeral. Carnival,
Teacher,
yes.
what's floats?
يطفو. Right.
No, like placards, planners.
Yeah.
Okay.
محتاجين صح؟
كرنفال لا ما هو بلازم محتاجين لا. Maybe celebration. Why not? كرنفال like كرنفال يا شباب. Floats, crowds,
special
bridegroom, special costumes. All of them relevant, but a bridegroom. Do you remember bridegroom? What does it mean?
العريس
Yeah, oh yeah.
العريس, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So not related.
not related, yes.
Wedding. What about wedding?
Wedding is زفاف.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? Oh wait.
Reception.
What's not associated with wedding? Okay.
Wait.
I think related.
A reception.
Reception.
Is speeches, reception, mourners.
I think reception.
No.
What is reception?
No. It's related.
Really?
Mourners, right?
More.
Exactly.
Mourning.
Yes, this one for funeral. معزيين يا شباب. احنا عندنا عرس. ايه علاقة ده بده؟ Not related.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yes.
طيب music festival.
Music festival.
Music.
I think Stewart.
What?
Stewart.
Why not?
Parent. Teacher.
Yes.
What's Stewart?
Organizer يا شباب.
No, parents. I think.
It's related.
Present. No, represents, right? Related.
Yes.
The headline acting.
The headline.
Yes.
Yeah. Headline act.
The next one is
Check the next one.
anniversary engagement.
Engagement.
I think party.
I think merchandise.
No.
Merchandise.
Yes.
Yes, you are right.
Oh.
Merchandise like for marketing يعني. You know? Propaganda.
Public holiday.
Public holiday.
Special meals.
Paradise.
Parades, fans, special meals, family gatherings.
Fans.
Yeah,
Big...
I think maybe all of them related, but public holiday.
Fans.
No, wait.
It's not a holiday, fans.
Actually, you can see all of them in public holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. I think family gatherings.
No, no.
Maybe, but family gathering also people meet, or especially families like to meet during public holiday, like Eid, مثلا, for example.
I think all of them are related, maybe.
So related except fans, يعني
Yeah,
except fans
and
because fans are related to sports events.
yeah, spectators.
Exactly.
Yeah.
طيب
So
fair. Hmm.
Yeah.
fair.
Fair يا شباب.
Teacher, what's fair?
I told you before, like book fair.
Huh?
Book
Book
fair.
fair.
Ah,
Mhm. I told you before about that.
I
Mhm.
forgot it.
Like exemption يا شباب, or exemption
Bal-
here.
balloons, for example.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Right.
Hmm. معرض يعني, like book fair,
Yeah.
where you can find
Balloons,
millions
teacher.
of books. Yes, you
Balloons,
can
right?
find balloons, yeah. What else?
Yeah. A bride,
A bride.
right?
A bride.
No, no, not related, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
Not related.
Yeah.
Woodstock.
A funeral, like
Also not related. Mhm.
Unique.
Unique.
Cukes.
uh,
Quake.
Queue-
bride.
Queues. Queues. You can
Queues.
find, yes, lines of people waiting, or queues, lines, rows.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Finished?
Uh, so a bride is not related to fair, right?
Yes. A bride, yes. Bride, not related, of course. A bride
Yeah.
related to wedding. Bride, bridegroom,
Wedding.
or
Yeah.
groom.
Wedding. I mean, a bride and a bridegroom, for example. A bridegroom.
Yeah.
The last thing is funeral. I
Okay.
think fire. Yeah.
So here, yes. Check يا شباب. هاي. Carnival, bridegroom is not related. You can write one word. Fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
Yeah. You can see a firework display during Carnival or public holiday.
Yeah.
Wedding, more or
Wedding.
less, as not related. Instead, you can say a bride, a bridegroom presents.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Music festival presents. It's not related.
Not related. You can say
Uh,
fans or merchandise.
yeah.
Mhm.
Anniversary, engagement,
Mhm.
merchandise,
Merchandise.
Yes.
public holiday, fans,
Instead, you can say a bride, a bridegroom, or presents. Type public holiday fans now. Instead, you
and
should say
paradise,
fireworks
parades,
fair. Mhm.
uh, fair, bride. It's not related.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, fireworks. Yeah.
Type. Now, come to listening. You are going to hear three people talking about an event from exercise one. But the name of the event is bleeped out. Listen
What?
and decide which event each person is talking about.
Like teacher,
Yes.
they are talking about
One
one
of the
event.
events. One
Oh,
events. Okay. We read
okay,
about one event.
okay.
You listen to three people talking about three different events. And of course, they don't mention the name of the event. You should say, what is this event?
Ah, okay,
But,
okay,
but we don't read it. Okay. We didn't read the events, the whole events, but try to guess.
okay. You
Okay.
can.
Yeah. Let's listen. 7.2.
Yes. 7.2.
Recording 2. Harriet.
Quite a few of my friends had absolutely huge, which cost thousands and thousands of pounds, with like a mega expensive dress, a massive cake, loads of flower arrangements everywhere, and literally hundreds of guests, loads of their parents' friends. I mean, one of my friends didn't even know some of the guests at her own. I mean, how crazy is that? She had hardly any time to talk to her own friends because she was so busy being polite to people she didn't know. And then you hear all these stories about people getting really stressed beforehand when it's supposed to be like a joyful occasion. Another of my friends fell out with her future mother-in-law over the arrangements. Apparently, the mother-in-law nearly didn't come to the... Though luckily they made it up before the big day, but it's ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, as I say, I'd been to several of these and it was all far too impersonal. There was far too much fuss. So anyway, Freddie and I decided we wanted something completely different. So we've just invited close family and a few old friends to the ceremony and the reception, and we're saving the money my parents gave us to spend on our new flat. We'll have a nice party a couple of weeks later to celebrate with all our friends, and it'll be fantastic. No stress, none of my mother's friends. Heaven.
Oh,
Which event?
I think
One of the 4 events in exercise 1.
exercise one.
engagement, I guess.
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Engagement. طيب, let's double check.
Yes.
Wedding. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are
Wedding?
right. Wedding is related to engagement.
Wedding.
Okay.
Wedding. Yeah. Wedding.
طيب, the next one.
Bethany.
Is basically a day that most people spend with their families. They have a big family gathering, either at home or in a restaurant, a special meal with special dishes, and everyone eats far too much food, and then no one can move, so they all sit around and watch TV. There are always several big football matches on TV, and there's also a big parade that you can also watch on TV, with like amazing floats and costumes and balloons and fireworks. So that's kind of fun to watch if you've got nothing better to do. But basically, it's a pretty lazy day after you've finished eating. And surprisingly, it's not particularly commercial. Very few people exchange presents or cards. You might take a small gift if you're invited to someone's house for a meal, you know, some flowers or a little candy for the kids. But really, it's all quite low-key. It's really nice in that way.
Dan.
Okay. What is this event?
Public holiday.
Do you agree, Abdulaziz?
Yes, teacher. Yeah.
Yes,
I
you're
agree.
right. Yes, public holiday. This is what do people usually do,
Yes.
during public holidays.
Yeah.
Type the last one.
I guess I'm a bit of a freak, really. I go to more or less any I can. Sometimes I manage to get work as a steward in return for like a free ticket. It's always really exciting when you arrive. There's this amazing buzz that you get from being surrounded by thousands and thousands of people. You know, all of them there like to enjoy themselves. I love the feeling when you wake up and gradually everyone comes out of their tents and slowly the place comes to life. And there's this build-up of excitement as the bands are about to start playing. First the small bands on several different stages, building up to the headline act at the end of the evening on the main stage. Some are friendlier than others, but there's usually a great atmosphere. You can get talking to anyone, really. The party really starts about midnight, after the bands have finished, and I often stay up most of the night. I never get enough sleep. What else? These days, I would say the facilities in most places are pretty good. There are usually enough toilets, though there are always massive queues. and there are plenty of stalls to buy food and drink, though none of it's cheap. And of course, there's always loads of merchandise on sale, band t-shirts and stuff. I always spend far too much money. There's one thing that always annoys me, though. There's never enough water. You know, not enough taps for getting water to wash or drink, and you always have to walk miles to find a tap. Apart from that, I don't have many complaints. I just wish I had more time to see more bands.
Yes.
Music festival.
Yes. Exactly.
Music
Music festival. So,
Yeah.
who is ready to talk about one of these events in your country or even in your family? Any one of them. What happened? What did you do? How do you usually celebrate? You can use similar ideas, Shabab. What things you can see there? Mhm. Yeah.
Choose any, right?
Any event, it's up to you. Choose one of them. Mhm.
I think I would choose a public holiday.
Okay, good. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so one day my family and I we decided to visit our grandmother,
Good.
and then we a teacher.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you give me a minute to think?
Yes, of course. Take your time.
Yes.
Okay. Take your time to think. Abdulaziz, which event would you like to talk about?
A wedding.
A wedding. Yes, a special occasion or a
Yes.
special event. Yes. Are you ready
Last
or you
year.
need time? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, inshallah.
Hey,
Last year.
Yes, Shabab, here, please leave the meeting now and join again, okay, to complete.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Join again, please.